What's up, guys? Welcome back to another short. Today we're doing round 5 team lists. Tom Travojevic is an option at 600 and something K. Herb, I would recommend having. Jake Averillo can pop off for 2 tries against Seagulls. It's just freaking matchup based. Like, he would be able to score 2 tries to 3 in this matchup. So on Cobbo, I would sell him if you have him still, but I would hold him not this week but next week. Against this matchup he could come in and score a hat-trick. Same with Herb. I thought I'd have both of them for this round. It's mainly he should come out and score a try. So on Cobbo, he should score a 40 odd hopefully. No one really notable except for the edges. So for the Dolphins, I recommend, if you haven't hopped on, try to I reckon, because I reckon they're both going to come out and score like 2 tries each probably, most likely. No one noticeable on the bench. Kurt Donahue, if Max Plath is out long term, could be an option at hooker. There's been this thing going around that Latrell Mitchell's ruptured his ACL. I don't know if it's true or not, but there's rumours that Latrell Mitchell at training has ruptured his ACL, so I would watch that. Jacob Kraz is an option. No, Matt Burden is an option. Last week he was. This week he could be, depending if, like, he got saved with 2 tries. Like, that's fine. Like, he's gonna score tries. He's tall, big, 5'8". He's gonna score tries. Wouldn't recommend Bailey Haywood or anyone like that. David Fafita, you should have. And there's no Brandon Smith on this team list, so don't go buying him. You don't know when he's coming back. This is going to be a cracking game. Dylan Edwards, pod option. Silfar Lungo should have him already. No one else really. No one else. Graham Hughes, pod option. Ukulele Man. Him, IPAP, Harry Grant, Joe Chan, all options that you could go with. Billy Phillips, if with Origin nowhere near, but in Origin period, I know Panthers don't have the best of buys. I think they have 1 out of the 3 majors. He could be an option because he'll get extra minutes with Isaiah Yogon, Scotty Drinkwater. Tommy Chester's got his spot. That's a good thing. No one from the Dragons really. Daniel Atkinson, David Farley. David Farley's a risk with Satu on the bench. No one else. Tommy Dearden could be a pot option. Reed Marnie, just get off him. 13 points, insane. No one on the bench. Reece Walsh, Keanu Kenny, both options. Jaden Campbell is. No one else. Ooh, RD5 HAAS starting prop. I didn't see how many minutes he played last week, but if he's playing good minutes, he's a good fantasy player. So I would be watching RD5 HAAS this week, seeing what he does. Payne Haas is back, that's good. But I sold him last week because I couldn't be bothered to hold on to him. Curtis Moran could buy, not really. I wouldn't really go for them too. But if Curtis Moran builds into a bigger role, I'd hop on him at the price. Taintul Peaky, watch him definitely. He's kept this role for 3 weeks now. I'd be keeping a close eye on him. Jesse Ramian, if you still have him from round 1, I would hop off. Like, he's scoring 30 odds. Luke Megcalf, watch. Tanner Boyd, hold him. Nico Hines, Potty. I wouldn't recommend though. I wouldn't recommend Nico Hines, but if you wanna play with, have a really potty team, I'd recommend. Nathan Cleary is just the option. Nico Hines the second option. Under Nathan Cleary, if Nathan Cleary gets it. Blake Brayley, recommend having. There's no one really in this game. Ethan Sanders. Fletcher Sharp and 6. That's another option. Trey Mooney. There's no one really in this game. Noel Martin. Tavana for the. So, Joash Papali'i is an option. 260k. I brought him in this week. Tavana, if he keeps this wing spot over Jarrell Skelton, he'd be interesting at like 230 odd k or 250k. I can't actually remember. No one really. Adam Dewey, but if you haven't hopped on him, if you sold him, don't hop back on him this week. Jack Williams is a safe option. You expect a 50 each week, except for last week where they got flogged the Eels. And I think that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.